my beautiful brain.
My brain, my beautiful brain. Ideas flow through it like rivers of rain.
My brain is the one who helps me do all I do. As I live and create, the same goes for you.
And so what we're saying is, how do we help our students have the brains that they need to be great adults and also hit those goals that you just heard? But as we're teaching them, we're also teaching ourselves. We're also applying this in our own lives, and we're also going home and applying it in our families' lives.
So I think with brain capital, so many times teachers were givers and we want to take care of everybody else, and we don't think about ourselves as having to do anything to take care of ourselves with. So that idea that brain capital is something that we need to look out not just for our students, but also for ourselves. We need to make them aware, but we also need to be aware, because without a healthy brain for us, we can't help them create that healthy brain.
That's why I gave you these handouts, right? It isn't just for your kids. This is for any social systems you're a part of. Those of you, if you go to faith-based organizations, you're part of the Girl Scouts, you're the Rotary Club, wherever who you're connected with. This is for your information for them too. You are now ambassadors of brain health and brain skills, and a new term you'll learn today called brain capital. Everyone say brain capital. Awesome. My brain plays my life's symphony.
My brain plays my life's symphony.
Brain capital I found really interesting, especially teaching second grade. Like, to talk about like the Alzheimer's piece was like kind of intense at first, but like hearing it makes a lot of sense. Like, we are laying the foundation, like the problem solving skills, that's a huge like IB piece too. It's just like figuring out who they are, like as learners, as people, as creators.
What we're going into this future of work is, how can we prepare our students and ourselves to better connect our mind and our body for creative thinking in non-arts areas using the arts.
The teaching about having kids be aware of themselves, the self-awareness about their brain, the importance of their brain, and the psychosomatic connections. Being able to teach them why those things matter and how those things relate to their ability to learn is very, very, very important. And so another part of what I liked about your presentation is how you're not just looking at students, but you're also looking at teachers. And for me personally, being able to identify how those components impact me as a person was very helpful. My brain health and all the things that come with it, the connections that come with it, and how I can bring that to enrich my students as a learner. But starting with self-health. So that was also very helpful to me.
These are the 7 pillars of brain capital. Brain capital is brain health. Everyone say brain health.
Brain health.
And brain skills.
Brain skills.
But in order for my brain to have skills like creativity, curiosity, to be strong and resilient, everyone say resilience.
And then also to walk away and notice that in the classrooms, everyone was using something from the presentation. So it was very actionable. It was not something that was overwhelming, but the way it was segmented and broken up was very well. It was done very well so that we could ingest it and actually give it back to the students.
Everyone say relationships.
Relationships.
Do I have friends and families that I can connect to? Everyone say movement.
Movement.
Am I moving well? Am I exercising? Because it's really important for my brain.
I think today what really resonated with me was how important the early development of our brains are. They just made me really think about brain development as we get older, because I'm getting in that next phase, and I'm just thinking about how we have to keep our brains strong. We have to do things in different ways and give people choices, and we really just need to make sure that everybody is doing something that they're comfortable with, but then also make them step outside the box to kind of tweak their brain and use it in different ways.
Every day I can thank it for all that I do and for helping connect us to new friends like
You! Who loves their brain?